Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday Night Mini Healings. I hope everybody is doing well. Got Duncan sitting here. Oh, I think he wants to go to sleep. Huh, Dunk? It's very cold. Last I looked, it was -7 and -24 with wind chill. And I think tonight for us will be like the coldest night of the year. So, brr. So if you have seen my Facebook page, you have possibly seen little Dexter all bundled up in many layers running in the cold. It's sort of funny, but yeah, he is very quick, and I think he enjoys it when I tell him how quick he is because he just keeps doing it. But it's Thursday night again. There is Renee. Welcome, Renee. Good to see you. So I'm expecting a fairly quiet night just because February 2nd. And I hear we have 6 more weeks of winter, which I think no matter what is it, Puxatawny Phil? Whatever Phil says, it doesn't matter. We have 6 more weeks of winter typically anyways in February. So, oh well. So I imagine some of you are a little disappointed, but yes. So in like 3 minutes, we will start with our first healing pulse, and then we'll see what else comes up. So my phone is beeping. I imagine it's someone who, nope, nothing too critical. So anyways, where's my book? All right. Would you believe today is show number 132? Oh, and there is Joan. No hockey tonight. Nice. And I've got a question about chat and YouTube. So chat is available on YouTube and Facebook. However, if you're on Facebook, you can't see the YouTube chat. And if you are on YouTube, you can't see the Facebook chat. But I can see it all. So that's good. So very nice that there's no hockey tonight, Joan. So welcome. So anyways, so show number 132. Yeah, so I write everything down. In this book, I've got back September 3rd of 2020, and I actually started doing this May 7th of 2020, right after COVID. And then 2021, I was offline for about 6 weeks due to some nasty evil person stealing my account. So on like my Facebook and YouTube page, most of those will be since, was it April 29th, 2021? Because prior to that, I had everything under a different account. And I did not do YouTube. So, yes. So lots of changes. So, ooh, it is 10 after. So let's start like my camera flicked off, which usually means my internet is touchy tonight. So isn't that wonderful? So there's Marina. Welcome, Marina. So as I was saying, the healing pulse is a wonderful healing energy that goes to where you direct it. So if you have something physical going on, that's where you'll want to direct the energy. If you have some strong emotions that you would like to work on or anxiety, yes, my video or internet must have flickered because all of a sudden it comes up that my camera's off. And that's usually a sign. Oh, and there's Mary on YouTube, which is fabulous. Well, that's weird, Mary. Because I did check it. It should be there. And there are a few of you here. But YouTube works too. So I guess it's up to you if you want to switch over. I don't think you'll be the only one over on YouTube tonight, though. There will probably be at least one or two other people. So you'll see each other's comments. So let's start with our first healing pulse. So with this, you want to rub your hands together until they're warm. And then place your hands exactly where you want to receive the energy. Imagine my hands on yours. And the most important part, you are open and allowing the healing energy. So I want you to just breathe that in. Breathe in the healing. And be open and allowing. Open and allowing. Okay, so that was our first healing pulse of the evening. Let me know how you did. I'm going to look in chat. All right, so there's Robin. Welcome, Robin. So Robin's comment about couldn't joining a chat on YouTube. There is a chat feature because Mary was over there and did comment. So it might be just a setting that wasn't flipped on. I know when I watch YouTube on my TV, chat is normally off. So I have to go in and turn on the setting to add chat to the video. So welcome, Victoria. Let's see who else. So Anne-Marie, I've got her on my list. Anne-Marie wants to work on focus. So if any of you have things you want to work on, please put that in the comments. And there's Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. I hope you're well. And so let me look and see. Where did my sheets go? Those are not the right ones. Oh, here we go. so I think we'll just use my regular lists, which this one has over 400 negative emotions. So that should probably be a good start. So I'm going to start with Anne Marie. So if any of you have anything you want to work on, just put it in the comments. All right, so Anne Marie, there was an event that you were that caused you to be uneasy. Let me get an age. Probably, Mary. It just depends on how firmly it's anchored. Okay, so I'm getting an age for Anne Marie of an event that she was very uneasy about. Round age 26, Anne Marie, uneasy. So let's go ahead and release that. Okay, and I know I missed some comments, so let me go back. So Jessica wants to work on healing from an ongoing autoimmune issues. Robin wants to work on grace. Mary wants to work on a certain event. I'm going to need a little bit more information about that, Mary, like an age or sort of a theme. So that's what when I give you, well, like Anne Marie, it was uneasy around age 26. So that was an event or some type of occurrence that had that emotion tied to it. So if you could give me an emotion that ties to it, it helps really target it in. All right, so Victoria, bad right hip. All right, let's see. Rich, winter depression. All right, Marina. All right, so Marina has become a little bit forgetful and scattered with her possessions. That could end up being sort of expensive, Marina. I'm glad you at least got your jacket back. All right, Joan, I'm just looking to see, because you had mentioned being on the same page, but I wasn't sure if you had commented about what that was. Okay, I don't see it. So, oh, there it is. Trusting that everything works out marvelously well. That is a very nice one, Joan. Oh, and there goes my video. Yeah, sorry, my internet, my expensive cable internet that I'd hoped to get rid of, I have to keep. Even though I've added another internet, but I have troubles with that too. So very frustrating. You'd think I live in Siberia or something. Wow. Mary, I think that's a really good one to release. Yeah, that's just sort of almost evil. Which reminds me, so this is a card from, this is a Power Thought card from Louise Hay. Joan, you probably have this because this is from the Hay House card subscription. Very pretty card. So this says, I can release the past and forgive everyone. And then the back says, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into new, glorious experiences. So, yes, especially for a few of you, this is the card for you for tonight. This is your theme. So I can release the past and forgive everyone. This also means forgiving yourself. So, all right. So Jessica, you're next. And so Jessica, when you deal with an autoimmune, oftentimes there's many, many layers. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, so Robin, I've got procrastination. Although previously I had listed grace. So we'll just see what comes up. Okay, so 15, 16 for Mary. And Streamlabs, who owns Melon, who is my streaming service, had a comment for Mary. Please refrain from using spamming symbols. It's like, oh, good grief. Mary, please spam all you want. All right. So Joan. All right. Actually, Joan, that's a lot. We're probably only going to get to one or two of those. So, because initially I've got that everything works out marvelously, but now you've added focus, autoimmune, procrastination. All right, and then Anne-Marie commented, because I did Anne-Marie, so Anne-Marie had focus was hers, and she had uneasy on 26. So that's probably part of what happened there too, Anne-Marie. There was just an overwhelming amount of things. And all right, so Joan, And then you've got the mold, immune issues, brain fog. Yeah, I think, Joan, that's going to take a whole session. So tell me one or two, okay? Oh, and there's Denise. Have not seen you in a while, Denise. Welcome. Oh, no. All right. But Joan, you need to pick one or two for me, okay? All right. So we're going to go back to Jessica. But I'm going to also add Denise to the list about being clumsy. Because especially if you have hurt yourself. That, or did you become clumsy because you hurt yourself? So, yeah, which came first, the clumsiness or the hurting your foot? Because I could see if you were in a cast that you might have become clumsy because of that. All right, so let's see. Yeah, and it sounds like it's going to be one of those nights where I'll be freezing because of my wonderful internet. And so if my video goes away, it's because my internet went out, and sadly, my computer is the only thing connected to the internet right now. So, all right. I think I've got everyone down except for Joan. Oh, Denise, I'm sorry that happened. But we'll look and see. All right. So I'm going to go back to your original that everything works out more marvelously, Joan, and trusting the universe. All right, so going back to Jessica. Jessica wants to work on autoimmune. So let's see. It's the word misused. Let's get an age. Age 19. So somewhere 18, 19, 20, there was an event. Okay, so that released. Robin, you are next. And we're going to work on procrastination for Robin. And it's the word narrow-minded. Let's get an age. You are welcome, Jessica. Around age 28. Robin, so somewhere 27, 28, 29. Now with this, some of you I know quite well, and some of you I don't. But with Robin, I really don't think she's narrow-minded. So then it makes me question if this is really hers. And I get it's not. But what this means is when she was 28, there was someone close to her that was really narrow-minded. And they were so close that it affected her. Yes, you are back to live, Mary. Sorry, bad internet. So as I was saying, so someone who was close to Robin, either like through a close personal relationship or you worked closely together, but someone near you was pretty narrow-minded and they affected you, and that energy is still with you from age 28 to now. So let's release that. Okay, so Robin, that did release. All right, so Mary, you want to release a pretty negative event for your entire family. And so let's focus on that. So I'm going to imagine that we put all the energy of that negative event and put it in a ball and just sort of zap it. Know with your Reiki training, this is something that you could focus on too. You would use the distance symbol, Honshashi Shonin, and then send energy to that event and heal. And with this, I imagine it's just not one thing, but multiple layers, because this was so deep and hurtful. And I imagine afterwards there was repercussions from this horrible event. So I'm focusing on the event itself, but you should probably expand the energy around it. Okay, so that released. All right, Victoria has a bad right hip, so let's see if we can help ease that a bit. Unsettled. And I'm going to sneeze. About this time, I would probably like my camera to go off so I can sneeze. Oh, so hold on. It's not going to... Oh. And just be aware, I never sneeze just once, so there's probably 3 to 5 sneezes left. Okay. So Victoria, unsettled. Thank you. Joan and Robin, I need all the help I can get. "23, Victoria, unsettled." So somehow that's playing a role. So let's release that. So it did release. Thank you, Renee. So, and Mary commented she missed what I said about, so Mary, I worked to release the event, but just be aware this is something that you can use your Reiki energy on too. And the distance symbol. But let's chat about, maybe give you a call tomorrow. Because it's more than just this event. Thank you, Denise. All right, so Rich is working on winter depression. Let's see what we can do to help that. And it's the word repulsive, Renee, for Rich. I assume he's right there with you. So let's get an age for that. Welcome, Leslie. We are just working on everybody's individual issues, so let me know what you'd want to work on. All right, so let's get an age for Rich. All right, so repulsive. Around age 28, there was something that was quite repulsive for Rich. So somewhere 27, 28, 29, somewhere in there. All right, so left knee for Leslie. So Renee, that released for Rich. I'm expecting that might make a slight difference, but I think it's going to take more than that. Okay. All right, so let's go to Marina next. Marina's been forgetting some of her possessions. So let's just see. All right. So, neglected. Let me get an age for that for you, Marina. Something odd's going on with the YouTube stream. That's a little irritating. But luckily, most of you are here from Facebook. Let me get an age for Marina and neglected. And now it's posting on the screen, which it has never done that before. So I do apologize. Next time I will adjust settings so that does not happen, okay? Yeah. So, let me get an age for Marina. Yeah, for some reason when you get more popular, people with not good intentions come on. So, sorry about that, gang. Age 12, Marina. So somehow that's playing a role. So let's release that. Yeah, I know, and I don't have the settings set up to block, but we'll just have to. Yeah, because it was showing on the screen, so we'll just see. Very disappointing. All right, so I've released Neglected from Marina. Joan, you are next. So, Joan wants to work on trusting the universe and that everything works out well. Insulted. Let's see what age you were, Joan. $13. So I don't know if that rings a bell. Let's go ahead and release that. So that did release. All right, Denise, you are next. So Denise has been clumsy lately. and it's caused some additional pain. So let's see. I am getting there's an underlying reason for it. And there's an event where you were really yearning for something. Let's see what age you were. '18, Denise. So let's go ahead and release that. All right, so that did release. Leslie, you are next we're going to work on your left knee. So worthless. Let's get an age. You are welcome, Leslie. '28, Leslie. So let's release that. So that did release. And the voids have been filled. All right, so let's, what time is it? We went way over. But there's more of you here tonight too. So let's do another healing pulse, and then we will work on positive emotions. You are welcome, Leslie. I appreciate the feedback. All right, so let's do our second healing pulse of the night. So think about where you want to receive the energy. Rub your hands together. And then place your hands exactly where you want to receive the energy. Just breathe that in. Imagine with each breath in, you are allowing the healing to go a little deeper. A little further. And you're just open and allowing the healing to happen. Open and allowing. Okay, so that was healing pulse number 2. Next, we're going to work on positive emotions, which is sort of the opposite of what we had been doing because we pulled negative emotions. So with the positive emotions, what we'll be doing is instilling the positive of these emotions. So to do this, I want you to pick your own positive emotion and put it in the comments. And then I think tonight I'm just going to pick one additional one because we're running a bit late. So if you would do that, put your positive emotion in the comments, and then I will find another one to match it, but then I will instill both of them within you. So yes. Oh, Renee, that's a nice one. So Renee wants to instill bliss. That is a wonderful one. Let's see what I'm going to do. Robin, that grace is a perfect one. And Leslie wants confidence. All right, so let me find another one for Renee. All right, so Renee's word was bliss, and we're going to add flowing to it. So I'm going to reinforce that. All right, so Denise, with this, we're instilling positive emotions. So is there a positive emotion you would like to instill, or do you really want me to instill giggling? Which you can. Nice, Victoria. I like the visual there. So Joan wants worthiness. Anne Marie wants perseverance. And that Victoria wants quietness. That sounds very nice, Victoria. Okay, so Robin wants grace. So let's see what goes with grace. And Denise has got happiness. I like that, Denise. All right, so let's see what goes with Robin's grace. Courageous, Robin. I like that. All right, so reinforcing grace and courageous for Robin. All right, so Leslie wants to instill confidence. So let's see what goes with that. Jubilant. I like that. Confident and jubilant. All right, Mary, I'm going to add you. So receptive, that is nice. All right, so Joan wants worthiness. Oh, Mary, you've got perfect timing. So Joan has worthiness and appreciated. Nice. You are welcome, Leslie. I like that too. You are welcome, Renee. All right, so Anne Marie. Anne Marie wants perseverance. Switch pages. So perseverance and rooted, I think that is a very appropriate one for perseverance. Nice, Anne Marie. Okay, Victoria wants quietness. Let's see what goes with that. Quietness and then secure. Victoria. You are welcome, Joan. Okay. Denise wants happiness. Let's see what goes with that. Need to flip back. Happiness and fulfilled, Denise. That's nice. So let's reinforce that. So I'm adding Marina. Marina wants friendliness. So if I missed anybody, let me know, because right now I just have Mary and Marina left on my list. All right, so Mary wants receptive. And if anyone is not on Facebook or missed a post, Mary has hung out her shingle to be a Reiki practitioner. So feel free to go out there and like or follow her page. She would really appreciate that. There is a post on my page that will link you right to it. Nice, Denise. I'm glad. I hope that helps. All right, Mary. This goes really well with receptive. It's jubilant. Yes, so I appreciate all the support you guys are giving Mary. So feel free to share her information with anyone that would appreciate that. All right, so Marina, you are next. Marina wants to instill friendliness, so I'm going to see what other word we're going to instill too. Flip pages. So, and Mary, if you could put your link for your page on YouTube in the YouTube chat, I'll copy it and put in the Facebook chat so anyone can have that. All right, so Marina, friendliness and wonderful. I like that. Okay, so we had some really good words tonight. So let's see. We've got bliss, flowing, grace, courageous, confident, jubilant, worthiness, appreciated, perseverance, rooted, quietness, secure, happiness, fulfilled, receptive, jubilant, friendliness, and wonderful. So that sounds like a lot of good words. All right, so what time is it? 7:54. All right, so I think we will do, so I don't think we'll do a third healing pulse, but I do want to do the aura strengthening just because I do feel that is a really good practice to get into. And then after that, then for anyone who wants to stick around, I will pull some cards. Okay, so let me just make some notes because I always write down what we do. Sometimes I just need to know. All right, so the reason why aura strengthening is so important is because it helps. Nice, I like to hear who's borrowing what. So Leslie's borrowing jubilant, courageous. Those sound like wonderful things to borrow. So the reason, so going back to that, sorry, it's like that. For those of you who are familiar with the term squirrel, there was a squirrel. And I just need Dexter all covered up. So, okay. So the reason why aura strengthening is important is because a aura aura helps repel negativity. And as you know, that there are just so many nasty people in the world. In fact, one showed up tonight thinking that they were going to distract and disrupt. And yeah. So what we're going to do is you're going to send energy to your aura, and you are going to imagine it getting thicker, stronger, more resilient. And then for those of you who have the misfortune of being around nasty people, imagine there's some reflectivity, little pieces of mirror in your aura. Oh, they're back. And so that when they're spewing out negativity, it gets reflected back on them. And so with this, you can use your own healing frequencies, or you can also pull in the healing pulse energies. So it's just a matter of intentions. So if you decide you want to do that, when you're rubbing your hands together to get started, just make note that you want to pull in the healing pulse energies. So start with this, and then start sending to your aura. So just breathe in and breathe out. Imagine with each breath in, yes, Mary, they are spamming me, but unfortunately I don't have the settings correct to block Tarot Destroyer. Luckily, it was showing up on the screen for everyone, and currently it's just showing up on Mary's screen. But yeah, there's just some nasty people out there. All right, so that was the aura strengthening. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. So this is especially good if you have to go into an office or a place where you have to deal with the public. It just helps buffer you and protect you, especially if you are more of an empathic type of person. Cool, Victoria. Thank you for sharing that. So, if anyone wants to stick around, and I will pull, I don't think I'll pull a tarot card. I'm just playing around with the tarot, and I don't really know the meanings that well. And there is so much more interesting things that come out with the oracle cards. So if you want me to pull an oracle card for you, in the comments, just put 1 to 4, and I will pick a card. Let me get my book so I can write down what I'm pulling. I think that's very important, Leslie. Yeah, there's just all sorts of things out there. All right, so Leslie gets number 4. Robin is a 4. Joan is a 4. Denise is a 2. Marina's a 2. Anne, there's a new name. Welcome, Anne. Anne is a 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. On Mary's end under YouTube, it keeps pausing. So, Mary, if you want to do 1 to 4. All right, so Rich wants a 4. And Renee wants a 2. Nice, Leslie. Okay. All right, so let's see if I've got everybody. Leslie, Robin, Joan, Denise, Marina, Anne, Rich, and Renee. Oh, and there's Misty. Welcome, Misty. If you want me to pull a card, Misty, pick a number 1 to 4. So I'm missing Mary and Anne Marie. Victoria, if you want me to do that. Oh, I missed writing down Anne Marie. So Anne Marie's got a 3. Okay. All right. So I'll tell you which ones. So Misty wants a 2. All right. So number 4 this time was the Animal Apothecary cards. 3 is Energy and Spirit. 2 is Melanie Beckler's Ascension Angel cards. And then I don't think I had anyone do a 1. Oh, Victoria wants a 3. And then number 1 was the Energy Oracle cards. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Okay. So I think the only one I'm missing is Mary because of the issues with YouTube and the not nice spammer person. Sad people think they have to do that. But I had put tarot oracle cards in the name of the event. So I don't know if someone that likes to disrupt did a search on it. Oh, there's Mary. Number 4. So Mary's got the Animal. All right. Okay, so this is for Leslie. Oh, this is cool. It says Sacred Boundaries. It's got a tiger and a hand, and the tiger looks like it's jumping over, it's either a yellow moon or a sun. All right, so let me, and I thought about not doing the book, but the book really, I really like the book. They spent a lot of time on this. So this says Tiger Palm. So the tiger palm is the medicine of sacred boundaries. Tigers are masters of their territory. In the jungle, Tiger says no to living near other tigers because she knows this will diminish the amount of food in her territory. Tiger says yes to living near water, for she knows it is good medicine to relax and play in the flowing waters. Tiger is bold and never thinks twice about whether she should allow something toxic and dramatic in her environment. Nor does she ever feel bullied or coerced into doing something she does not want to do. Tiger is so strong because she creates firm boundaries. Tiger's power comes from knowing and honoring herself. We teach people how to treat us. Never expect others to automatically respect and treat you with the justice, love, and consideration you deserve, even when you treat them with kindness. Articulate and create boundaries through courteous speech. For many people, conflict is draining, and they would rather avoid it. Still, if you are presented with a situation that continuously minimizes or belittles you, you must stand your ground and ask for respect. The mere fact of sticking up for yourself is so admirable. It energetically creates a level of esteem from others. Even if the other party does not hear you, you will have strengthened your self-worth by holding your boundaries, and this new level of deeper self-worth will reflect in other areas of your life. Boundaries do not apply only to behavior from others, but also the way we treat ourselves. Do you have guidelines for the food you put in your body, the people you create relationships with, the words you say, and the topics you discuss? Tiger's Palm Medicine raises its hand in your spread when you're also being asked to level up the energy you allow into your life. Start scanning what behaviors you hold that you do not align with. I treat my body, mind, and spirit like a sacred temple. That's in quotes. You're supposed to use that as sort of a mantra. Tiger Palm Medicine also directs you to set boundaries with not only others but yourself. So Leslie, many people probably should get this card, but you got it. So please take heed. All right, so Robin, you are next. So Robin also picked the Animal Apothecary cards. Yeah, it was a really good card for you, Leslie. And so with these cards, especially like that one, there was a lot of really helpful information. So this is something that you might want to go to the replay and go to the end. And then most people on their cell phones have a little recording option. So on my phone, I've added an app called Otter. It's an Otter like AI. And there is a free option, and it transcribes a certain amount of minutes per month. But you could have it transcribe what I say. All right, so this is Robin's. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, part of it is there was a G, and I thought it was a 9 just because of everything else is capitalized except the G, which is why I thought it was a 9. Huh. So it says unknown gift, Robin. So hold on, I just need to get to the right page. All right, so unknown gift. But isn't that weird? Because everything else is capitalized except the G. So that's why I thought it was initially a 9. All right. And so this is a Nightingale of Paradise. The Nightingale card comes when you have a profound gift that you are not currently aware of. A great endurance of difficulties leads you to unveiling the diamond within. This card is a gem to receive. Feel honored. There is no other card that foretells such a bounty. This gift is beyond your wildest dreams, and you possess it. Your gift is something that every cell in your body yearns to self-actualize. It is one of your most exciting and fulfilling purposes. This card is not about fixing anything or giving you the perfect solution or guidance to a current obstacle. You receive the honor of this card when grace allows you a small knowing that there is an as yet undiscovered talent within. It may take months or years to reveal this gift, but it is there, and it will come to you as clear as the noonday sun, something your truest self has always longed to actualize. Nightingale's medicine has a special message for you. You are being asked to endure time and uncertainty, for you are still in the night season. Soon you will understand, and you will be able to share your gift with the world. But you must wait, as there is a reason that your gift's greatness needs time to actualize in the material realm. Beyond this, it is too mysterious to explain. Please be patient. A reality of yourself beyond your current depth of awareness awaits you. Keep the faith. You have no idea how much the wait will be worth it. Get excited for the immensity of this gift within. It is big. Very big. Wow, Robin. That's pretty cool. Very interesting cards tonight. And that was just number 2. All right, so coming up, we've got Joan and Denise and Anne Marie. All right. All right, so this is Joan's. Holy shit is right, Robin. Okay, I like this card for Joan. I haven't read it yet, so I'm really curious. It says, you are what you think. And look it's a pink flamingo. Isn't that funny? All right, Joan, this is for you. Flamingos are not born pink. She takes on her color because of the pink krill she eats in a clear depiction of you are what you eat. She appears in her reading now to say, you are what you think. The medicine of this card requires a profound amount of discipline towards the way you think. The true importance of your thoughts is demonstrated by quantum physics, which reveals that what we feel and think greatly affects our reality. Our thoughts create a wave of energy that is then mirrored back to us in material form with a delayed response. This means that you do not instantly get what you think, but if you feel and believe something for long enough, you will see that belief mirrored back to you at a future point in time. The flamingo asks, what inner narrative are you nourishing? Does the image in your mind produce an outcome of fulfillment or defeat? Flamingo's message suggests scripting for altering and transforming your inner beliefs. Scripting is the process of rewriting your story to program your subconscious with a new, more profound understanding of your existence. You will need to acquire a journal and dedicate at least 5 to 10 minutes every night to write out your new reality. Scripting before bed sets up your subconscious to have these ideas implanted while sleeping. Scripting is easy and fun. It's writing out the reality you intend to happen as if it already has happened. For example, one may state, I am so excited I created my own business and it happened so easily. I am connecting with people on such a deep level. I am so grateful I found the person of my dreams. So that's an example. Scripting is intentional brainwashing, and after about a month of scripting every night, you will see your world totally shift into a new story. Joan, we are your weekly accountability group, so I think you should do this, Joan. It would be really cool if you did. All right. Let's see. Denise is next. I need to switch books. All right, so Denise her card is from Melanie Beckler's Ascension Angel card deck. I get her emails. I really like them. She lives out in Sedona, and part of it is I'm a little obsessed with Sedona, so I like when she does videos and I can see the red rocks in the background. Okay, so let's see what Denise gets. Yeah, that could be really powerful, Joan. And what if in a month you could change your reality? So yeah. Okay, here's Denise's. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Nurture your physical body, Denise. So let's see what else it says. Because usually it says a little bit more than... All right. You are certainly a spiritual being, but you reside in physical form. Nurture your physical body by making healthy choices and positive lifestyle changes. Visualize and hold the intention of your physical body glowing with health, vitality, and love. Love holds the power to heal and raise the vibration of your physical body, but be sure you're supporting your intention by making positive choices and taking actions. With assistance from your angels in getting the answer, ask your physical body now, what changes in diet or lifestyle will help you vibrate with more of your authentic truth? Become aware of the changes your body calls for to align with the highest vibration of love available to you in the physical. What are you ingesting that is not really serving you? What in your diet would benefit you in letting go of? Listen and become aware. Now simply ask with your open heart, angels, help me make these changes in an easy and effortless way. Releasing any cravings for things that do not support my body. Help me want and crave things that support my ascension and empower a vibrant physical form. So a little bit more challenging with your broken foot, but maybe the time to reflect on what you want for your physical body is now, Denise. So I hope that helped you. All right, Anne-Marie, you are next. All right, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Abdul, the best I can pull a card for you. You are at the last. So just be aware. All right, so here is what I'm pulling for Anne Marie. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh. All right, Anne Marie. Let's see what you think of this. It's called Letting Go of Urgency. Surrender and freedom from time constraints. And so this card shows a man running out of a room filled with clocks and calendars. He has notes to himself and an air of urgency that pervades the room. Through all this frantic expectation, a tree has grown into the room, and he has attached clocks to it as well. So it says, you have become immersed in tasks and obligations, losing your self-priority and peace of mind in the process. But it's time to let go of the urgency and overwhelming demands. Surrender control and the need to stay on top of everything. Start focusing on your own life, which the tree growing in the room represents your own life. By setting boundaries and prioritizing your own self-care, you'll actually make it easier to get things done. So the affirmation, some of the books have affirmations. The affirmation for this card for you, Anne Marie, is, I deserve to relax and let go. I live my life at a peaceful pace and in a truly self-caring way. Very interesting. It's like, I hope that helps you, Anne Marie. All right, so Marina is next. And Maria's got a card from the Melanie Beckler. Let's see what comes up. Wow, Denise, sugar is really so hard on your body. Very good tonight, Leslie. Very good cards tonight. Okay. Let's see. Oh. All right, so this one is for Marina. Curious what the book says. All right. So Marina, your card says crystal clear intention. Beautiful card. Become crystal clear about what you would like to create. Your clear intention is key for manifesting in the new paradigm. Focus on your intention now, allowing yourself to tune in to the truth of your soul's desire. You can create anything, whether it is financial abundance, friendship, or uniting with your soul family. Whether it is something small or a grandiose vision for your future, you can create it. Start your day off with intention. For instance, today I am more loving than I have been before. Practice assigning deeper spiritual meaning to all your actions. For instance, as I eat breakfast, all beings find nourishment and spiritual fulfillment. With awareness and presence, focus on your crystal clear intention now. Quiet your mind, open your heart to tune in to the truth of what you desire. Next, feel what it would be like to have your intention manifest. Hear what it would sound like to have your intention in your experience. Know that anything is possible for you. Hold on to the vision of your intention coming true. Paint the picture in your mind similar to what you remember of how a lovely occasion or a beautiful place you have visited. Infuse your intention with positive thought, belief, and a vibrant energy of your soul light. Know that you are worthy of what you have chosen to call out from the vast field of infinite possibility and to invite into your personal experience. Remaining positive and crystal clear about your intention will further illuminate the path before you. Marina, very interesting. So I challenge you to find and create an intention that is crystal clear and then work on manifesting it. Very cool. Anne is next, and she has chosen the energy and spirit card. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I hope that helps. All right, so this is for Anne. And then after Anne, I've got Rich, Renee, and Misty. You are welcome, Marina. Okay. All right, so this interesting. So this card is called Beneath the Surface, and it's got hidden truth and something unknown. So with this, I actually have a copy of this image in my files because so much of the work I do is dealing with the subconscious, which is below the water. And look at how much bigger this is versus this. This is considered the conscious self up here. So let's see what the book says. So the beauty of the iceberg on this card belies the fact that more is going on beneath the surface, and it might not be as innocent as it seems. There could be something unknown in a relationship or a business situation. Perhaps a friend or lover is hiding some important information from you. Or maybe some action is being taken at work that you don't know about yet. The warning here is to listen to your intuition and be conscious of what's happening around you. Don't panic and become suspicious of everything. Just take things one step at a time and allow yourself to peacefully investigate what's going on, getting all of the information you need to make any important decisions. Finally, you may be hiding something from yourself. Are you lying to yourself, perhaps ignoring some addiction or negating your value, power, or deserving? Look beneath the surface for any unhealthy thought or behavior patterns. Be honest with yourself, and others will be much more honest with you. Very interesting, Anne. So this has an affirmation. People are open and honest with me, and I am honest with myself. Clarity and eternal truth sparkle in my life. Very interesting. I'm sure there's a story behind this, Anne. If you want to share, that would be great. But I understand that you probably don't. All right, so Rich is next. So Rich is getting the animal card deck. Think of all the decks that I have gotten through this, because I do the Hay House Oracle card subscription. So every 3 months, I get 2 or 3 decks. This is probably my favorite from that. Ooh. And one just fell out, so that's the one we're going to use. Very interesting. It's got a coffin on it though, so let me find what it's called. Okay. So it says let go, and then it says bury. See, it's got a coffin and a little shovel, and then what they call a scorpion fly. So a scorpion fly is the first in the scene when there's a corpse. When a scorpion fly appears in your reading, it is a sign that there is something outmoded that no longer serves you. When we hold on to something that has died, we cannot return the energy it once had. Instead, it takes on a different kind of life. Maggots begin to lay eggs, the bacteria take over the decomposing process, and the new life has a rancid smell. I'm really sorry, Rich. This is not really a happy card. Maybe. I guess it all depends. So, what thing or belief are you holding onto that no longer fulfills your purpose? What do you need to let go of and finally bury in the dirt? When we give a proper burial and goodbye to what no longer serves us, it allows the natural process of decomposition to happen. It is thought this letting go that something unexpected and beautiful can germinate. There we go. There's a positive. In burying what does not serve you, you create space for something more profound to grow. You become stronger by weeding through what is no longer contributing to your growth. Scorpion fly's medicine shares what a new development is waiting to blossom, but you must first sacrifice and bury the unneeded that is taking up space. Trash the old and outdated. Very interesting, Rich. I hope this helps you. If nothing else, it's going to cause you a lot to think about. All right, so Renee is next. So on deck, we've got Renee, Misty, Victoria. All right, so, and then Renee, we're using the Melanie Beckler Ascension Angel cards. You are welcome, Marina. All right, so let's see what happens for Renee. Okay. This is a pretty card. I'm curious what it tells me. I know, Renee. It's like, Very interesting. You guys will have to talk about if there's something that he needs to change. All right, so here it's love your challenges. Isn't that a beautiful card? And so this is actually a card that is linked with Archangel Metatron. For those of you who are into archangels. But this part is by Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael says, you have reached a powerful point of new beginning, which through your thought, your vibrational energy signature, and through your intention enables you to consciously co-create with divine love to bring a new level of joy, vibrant well-being, health, abundance, and love into your life. Know that love and joy are the most powerful vibrations in the universe, and simply calling these vibrations in, surrounding your energy with love and joy, will not only uplift you and bring you positive experience into your life, but love and joy will actually protect your energy, your mind, body, and spirit from absorbing unwanted, unwarranted negativity, doubt, fear, and lower dense vibrations from others and from your world. The amazing thing about joy and love is there's no limit to the power. There is no limit to joy and love. And so now, as dense energy is released, this orb of joy and love around you becomes strengthened even more. We flow more and more joy, love, light, and high vibrations from the angelic realm your way to cleanse and lift you. Imagine that as you breathe in, joy, love, and light fill your body. As you breathe out, this same joy, love, and light fills out your aura. That's sort of a cool little exercise. Maybe we'll have to try that next time. Nurture love and joy, and love and joy will nurture you. These forces of the universe will propel you forward to accomplish your purpose. Joy and love are a guide. Pay attention to what brings you joy and keep moving in this direction. Nice card. Although Renee, with you, I think you are already at least partly there. And this has another page. So crystals will help you live in alignment with joy and love. Hiddenite, which I have never heard about. Love your challenges and know that you often grow more quickly in times of challenge than when everything is going well. When you are able to experience a vibration of love amidst challenges, you can easily receive the insight and blessings contained therein. There is always a silver lining and a hidden blessing just waiting for you to tune in. So if you're feeling challenged now, do not think, why me? Or why must I experience this challenge? Instead, why this? Why this challenge now? What is my lesson in this challenge? What is the blessing in this challenge? This perspective shift will help you claim the seeds of power, the granules of light, and the codes of consciousness and frequency available for you amidst the challenge in the present moment. Your work in cleansing old energy and making way for your brilliant inner light is important. It is not to be completed once and then be over, but rather is to be returned to and repeated. Remember, your choice makes all the difference. Your choice in every moment, the grand choice, the ultimate choice. How will you respond? Is it with love or fear? Love expands your energy and moves you forward. Fear contracts and limits your future potential and the blessings available to you now. Keep asking for help from your angels and make the conscious choice of responding with love. So, very nice, Renee. Oh, we've got our wonderful nasty person back. So next time they will not be able to do this because I will go through and block them. But we've got Misty next. And let's see what Misty gets. So sorry about that. But I'm hoping it's only affecting YouTube. It's definitely just filling up all the YouTube. All right. Calling for Misty. Hope you're still there. Okay, this is for Misty. Oh, this is a nice one for Misty. Let's get the card. All right, so Misty, here is the card for you. The flow of abundance. So increased prosperity and abundance are possible for you now. Step into the flow. When you are following your bliss and passion, when you are happy, excited, and in the flow of life, abundance will effortlessly and naturally flow into your experience. This is what we angels wish for you, to flow gracefully through life, to allow money to flow into your experience, to benefit from it and flow it onward. As you open to increase love and light in your life, money will effortlessly flow into your experience. Money is simply a medium of exchange. It is energy made visible. By being grateful for all you have and contributing value to the lives of others, you will become a powerful magnet for the flow of money into your life. Get into the flow of abundance by releasing any fear, doubt, anxiety that keeps you from fully jumping in. Release all the blocks you from truly stepping into your light as a creator. For when you create, when you passionately share your skills, your message, and your trust, you come alive. As you create from your heart, you are creating value, and increased abundance naturally appears in your life because you are in the flow. Joy, abundance, love, and passion are meant for you in this life, and they will come fully into view one step at a time. Do not worry about not seeing the whole path before you. Simply take your next step, and you will be guided to take another step and another, until finally you are in the middle of the flow of abundance, joyously and vibrantly living, being grateful and compassionate with pure love. Very nice, Misty. I like that. Pretty encouraging. All right, Victoria, you are next. Okay, let's just see. Okay. Okay. Victoria's got the energy and spirit cards. There. Get the light reflection. Okay, well, let's see what comes up for Victoria. Ooh, as I drop them. Okay. All right. These cards are a little different. The others were like shiny, and these are sort of matte. So they just have a different feel as I handle them. Not that that really matters, but okay, let's see what this is. All right. Get the book out. Good night, Joan. Yes, Leslie, very nice. Okay, so this is for Victoria, and it's called Emotional Desert, and it says inactivity and isolation. So this card signifies a time of inactivity or isolation. You may have been feeling unproductive or uninspired in an emotional desert, longing for real purpose and connections. In spite of that longing, you just don't seem to have the energy to reach out and make things happen. Still, this is not a card of doom and gloom. Even if you seem to have lost your energy, your enthusiasm, or your connections, take heart. Look to the future, which is the right side of the card, which is the oasis. Did you see the green? And you can see a beautiful oasis with lush trees and nurturing water. The message is clear. You still have the power to connect, produce, and create great value in your life. You may have to make some plans and put forth some effort, but you can finally break through this low vibration and choose to generate a powerful momentum of joy now. Victoria, take heed. I know that this winter it is much harder and you feel more isolated, but I hope this does give you some hope. So here's the affirmation that goes with this card. I'm a vital force in the universe. I have the power to create great value in my life and in the world. And I truly believe this affirmation is true for you, Victoria. Yes. So focus on the positive, that you can create more than the isolation and the inactivity. So I hope that helps you, Victoria. All right, Mary is next, and then we've got Abdul. All right, let's see what comes up for Mary. So hopefully Mary's still around, but we will see. I'll hang on to this card for her, though, too. Okay. Very interesting. This is going to be another good card because Mary chose the animal. And this is called Magnetism Through Gratitude. And the animal listed on this card is a turkey. The turkey's medicine comes to speak to us about abundance and prosperity through the virtue of gratitude. When we are thankful for what we currently have, life draws to us more things to be grateful for. You are on the verge of super magnetism. Turkey medicine says you draw in dynamic levels of abundance through gratitude, creating and consciously deepening your practice of gratitude will act like a spark that ignites the change of your magnetism. What accomplishments have you achieved? What desires have you worked so hard toward that have manifested? Focus on these achievements and truly appreciate them. A wonderful daily practice is creating a gratitude journal. Take a few minutes every day to write down all the things you are grateful for. To really connect to the feelings of gratitude, try listening to the music that moves you deeply while writing in your journal. If you want to take it a step further, try gratitude dancing. Put on music that amps you up. Move and dance in gratitude and thank the universe for all you have received and will receive. This is a powerful technique and lots of fun to do with friends too. Your job is to get excited about the generosity of the universe now and start saying thank you. Through this, you will find a level of fulfillment that will bestow joy in new ways for you. Remember to make sure to include gratitude about the unknown in your practice too. Turkey's medicine comes when something special and profound is being conjured up and in the universe for you to receive. Discipline your gratitude practice and get ready for your magnetism to ignite. Good night, Victoria. Well, Mary, so this is a fabulous card for you. You are very welcome. Have a good night, Renee. Okay, so I've got Abdul left. And let me see if I can go back and find, because I think you had asked, was it a green card, Abdul? Are you still there? Or was it a visa? So let me see if I can just flip this over to be. All right, I think I missed it, Abdul. I hope you're still there. Can you put something in the comments if you are? Sorry, there's so much in chat from the scammer. And I'm not seeing. Oh, there you are. I want to apply for U.S. visa. Will it be approved? That was your question. Okay. Nice, Mary. Were you able to hear your card I pulled? I think that was pretty great. All right, so Abdul, if you're still there, I'm going to actually pull. Thank you, Marina. Have a good night. You too, Leslie. All right, so Abdul, if you're still there, I'm going to pull actually 2 cards for you. Just because I'm really new to tarot. So I'm adding a card. So this is definitely a good practice evening for me. Okay. All right, so Abdul, I pulled 2 cards. So the first one is an oracle card that says journey guide, travel, change in location. So let me pull. Let's see what that says. So this card more specifically brings the world to you. Anything from a short excursion such as a weekend trip or conference to an extended vacation or long distance work assignment could be coming your way. This card could also signal a completely new residence or a career relocation. This may be something you've been thinking about for a while, or it may be an unexpected opportunity that comes out of the blue. Either way, the journey guide comes up right. This change in location bodes well. So with this, the affirmation that goes with this card, Abdul, is my journey guide brings beneficial advice that takes me to wonderful new places and exciting adventures. So that's very interesting. And it's seeming very appropriate. Now, I did pull a tarot card, which doesn't seem quite as positive, but let me tell you what it means. So it's the Five of Wands reversed. And typically, when you use this card for a yes/no, the answer is no. But the meaning of this card is cooperation, agreements, truces, and avoiding conflict. But here's a thought too, especially based on the other card. What if there's somewhere else that you're destined to go to? Maybe not the US, but somewhere else. Because based on the other card, I think that's really positive. Or with this reverse card, maybe with other agreements and truces, you can pull this into getting a visa. So my instruction to you is be open. I mean, because what if you can go to Canada? Or somewhere totally different. So probably not the most help, but I do find that other oracle card that we got very, very positive for you. So everyone, thank you for coming. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see everyone next Thursday. If you would like to book a healing session with me, let me know. I've got a few appointments available. Or if you would like to chat about my services, I do offer free 15-minute consultations. So I hope everyone has a good week and a good weekend, and I hope to see you next Thursday. Bye.